Good evening, friends. Alpha and I are here. This is Path of Exile 1, Part 18. And we're gonna start the stream the way we ended the previous one, with one small difference. This time, Azaro is gonna be the one that dies. Well, actually, Azaro did die, but I will survive at the end of the fight. Yeah. He went off script, so we're gonna have another take. But of course, the labyrinth may have completely changed by now. So, in fact, I'm pretty sure it will. So yeah. Anyway, let's get. Okay, Alpha's already in the group. That's wonderful. Yeah. Cool. We're not gonna mess about. We're just gonna get straight in. Alpha, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. I'm just going to quickly drop in a couple divination cards into a divination currency tab.
Okay. Pardon me.
And yeah, that should do for now.
I can probably do a very quick King's March upgrade, so just bear with. But yeah, excited to play Act 10. You never know, we might get this done today. And also, I want to announce. Normally, I'd be scheduled to stream in the morning tomorrow. That's. I'm not gonna say it's not gonna happen, but it might be that I just stream in the evening instead because of other IRL stuff happening in the morning. So I want to make sure that I'm available for my mom, your nan, for that. Everything is fine. I'm just my services will be needed. So, yeah.
Now that is everything in my Shadow's inventory now deposited and dealt with.
So yeah, it's not so much stream cancelled, just like stream postponed, like kind of thing is what I'm doing. Can mine Verisium. There we go. Okay, I can now mine Verisium. So that's cool. Oh, that means I need to assign somebody to Verisium. Well, hello there, tier 4 miner guy. How would you like to mine some Verisium? Whoa, not remove. Verisium. There we go.
Oh. That's a lot less than I was expecting.
Oi. Verisium.
How is all my stuff?
Cool.
I did not mean to.
You did not.
Oops.
Oh God, what have you just done?
So I realized I've made a mistake where earlier I sent a ship off.
Okay. As you do.
I thought I only put 100
Oh, did you put 1,000?
disenchantment dust on the ship. Turns out, no, I didn't. I put 1,000 disenchantment dust on the ship.
I can see. I can see
You
how
you
that
can
would be
kind
an
of
issue.
see where I've made my mistake.
Yeah, I can see how that could be an issue. Yes, I most certainly can. And well, condolences, sir.
It could be
Condolences.
worse.
It could. It's not, but it's good.
Yeah.
That's not helping. Sorry. Um. Yeah. Yeah. Condolences, sir. I don't know what else to tell you. Um. Oh, here's some good news. You'll like this. You'll like this. There's another tincture in the guild tab. Go ahead and give it a move in.
Ah, the prismatic one.
Yes, yes, yes. I will never learn where they're meant to go. Um, you do realize when the league is over, you're gonna have to
We'll
like
have to do that
reorganize
all over
everything
again. Yeah, I'm well aware.
because all the tabs become
Yes,
remove only, and you
yes,
will
a
need to remove them
cornucopia
before
of talent.
like the next league kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm well aware.
So
So
you
I'm
know,
going to be having a field day the
Couldn't have
next time I
chosen
log in.
better myself. I'll
yeah.
handle their
So you
induction
know,
right away. I've got plenty more eager to sign up.
oh wow, oh wow.
Our team continues to grow.
Let's get these lovely chaps disenchanting.
I'll give them the tour.
More good workers on the payroll. Because why not?
Make sure they don't obliterate your income.
Oh, of course. But hey, welcome to the team. Welcome to the team. And yeah, we need to go to Act 8 specifically.
Yes.
Signing cabinet. All right. Now, I said I might actually look into this. I said what I'd like is a bit more resist. So I'm just gonna put resist in here. And let's see. Protection mastery. Actually, what is the resistance that really needs improving? Cold and fire. The others are okay. So if I put cold resist, and then, yeah, gonna do that. Cold. Cold resist. Because it's bound to be on the board somewhere. Cold mastery. Aha!
Yeah. Okay. I literally cannot make any changes
Okay.
to my stuff.
Wow, that's interesting.
I have
plus
used
15.
up.
Oh, here's resistances. Hey. 15% fire. 15% cold. And then I could do the same for lightning if I wanted. Wow, okay. Life mastery. Plus 5 resistance to all elements. Ooh. You count as on low life while at 55% of maximum life or below. Oh, wow. 10% more maximum life if you have at least 6 masteries allocated. I'm pretty sure I do. There's some pretty good stuff in here, man. Wow. I'm tempted to get some of this. Yeah, like, fluff it. Because if I look at my character now... Oh my god, dude. Yeah, even without my aura on, those points have made it that I have 75% resistances on everything. Like, wow, that was actually huge. And then purity of elements, like, what is the actual... Where have I even got that skill gem? Is it in the... Okay. 32% elemental resist. Wow. So my aura raises my resistances by 32%. You and nearby allies are immune to all elemental ailments. So that is like shock, poison, freeze, burn. Okay, yeah. Purity of elements is a very powerful aura. Like, goddamn. Okay. Right, I'm ready, dude, whenever. But yeah. I liked what I did there because, again, like I said, even without my aura, I have every resistance. Like the lowest one is 76%. So, and obviously you can't have 76. So when my aura kicks in, yeah, 3 of my resistances go to over 100%, and then the chaos damage goes to 77. Oh wait, yeah, because the chaos damage isn't affected by the aura, is it? Let me just check this.
Yeah, no.
The chaos, yeah, it doesn't change. So I could actually go with full mana, but what the aura is doing for us is it's making us immune to things like poison and burn, and so I think I am still gonna run with half the mana, and yeah. But that's wicked that I can basically choose, like...
I am on my way.
Cool. Well,
One more thing that I did with my skills last night is I rejigged them. I've completely overhauled my skills.
Okay, cool.
For the Ranger. So there's certain things that are slightly different, and other things have had either a complete overhaul with how they function, others haven't exactly had much of change.
Okay, cool. Sounds exciting, then. Oh man, I'm happy with where my resistances are at, though. And like, yeah, life's still pretty low. Am I able to look at how many masteries I have on my character? Like, that would be nice. Don't think so. No. I'd have to like count up the lit up middle things. Okay, so I might be able to do this actually a little bit because, and in fact, I can have another mastery if I go here. 20% increased effect of offerings. Don't I have a skill that is like an offering thing? Yeah, spirit offering consumes a corpse. And then, is that mapped? Flesh offering, spirit offering, swiftness. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. Flesh offering is the orange one. Right, yeah, so I should be using the offering thing. I'm ready to go in, by the way.
With precision.
But like, yeah, I'm gonna spend this and then have increased effect on the offering thing. Yeah. So now the skill that I barely used is now 20% more effective. Okay. So what we have to do is we have to kill something. Are you in with me, by the way? Like, you are.
Current location. Okay. So for now, there is no straight.
That's alright, I'm just glad you're with me so that this counts for you too. Okay, so as you can see, I've done the flesh offering thing. It does wear out quickly though. But it basically makes my minions even stronger once I do it. And it's that orange thing that you're seeing.
Me. So I haven't tested any of what I added.
Well, I think the labyrinth will be a good place to test.
But what's essentially happening now is all of the stuff that I applied to my armor and stuff now is just casually just having a massive level up.
Cool. Yeah, because new skill gems not used, and yeah,
Yeah.
stuff will level up very quickly. And that's because of how high level the monsters and stuff are here, so.
Hmm.
Yeah. Welcome and hello to everybody lurking and stuff. Thank you for joining us. We are trying to get the Merciless Labyrinth done before we continue with Act 10. We have found a door.
Yep. Our next location.
I will be looking to go through this labyrinth as quickly as possible. And yeah. I don't expect us to finish Act 10 today. We might do the labyrinth and side quests.
The son of Esamir met the
But
son
we
of Sam
will
upon the
definitely
road
get
to the
close,
Imperial
though.
throne. The Eternal offered his cunning, his eyes and ears bought and paid for. The Esamite offered his
A
strength,
sword.
his sword,
Sword.
earned in the arena. A pact was forged, with the labyrinth as witness. Two men
I'll let you take
separated
the
by blood,
4 portal
two men
scrolls.
bound by hope. Two men, and only one emperor.
Whoa.
Do not die, sir.
I was not aware of the trap there.
That's kind of why I ran through.
There's just so many minions on the screen. Not your fault.
Sorry.
It was like I couldn't see the trap.
Oh god, I'm sorry. Yeah.
So I'm suddenly seeing Blizzard made minions for other players.
Transparent.
Yeah.
And also why they nerfed the Dust Devils builds that summon like tornadoes. Because
Okay,
when you
is
could
this where
do
we need to-
100.
Not particularly, but we could still go through
Yeah.
the door regardless.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still forward, not the forward we want, but
Yeah, no, we'll be able to get to another forward from this room is what your point is, and you're right.
yeah.
Yeah. There should be an aspirant trial door from here, I would think. Somewhere. Let's get other minions up real quick. I didn't realize my aura was like making it that we couldn't be frozen, but that's actually a really big deal, right? Like,
Yeah.
because
I
I
mean,
was
well,
just
granted-
playing, I never even like realized it, but I'm like, oh yeah, we're in Diablo 4, getting CC'd, which is a short way of saying crowd controlled chat. Like, it's actually one of the most common and most annoying ways that enemies stop your damage. They're just like, nope, you're not able to move now.
Whereas
and
in this, you can just casually gain the ability to become completely immune to it.
Yeah.
through various different means and sources too.
Yeah. Like, obviously, the cost of having this aura is expensive. It's literally like, yeah, your mana bar, it's going to be at a constant 50. Like, and that's the maximum. Like, constant 50%. That's a very expensive, like, thing for any ability. But I think what you get in return is actually really huge. You know, 32% to all elemental resistances, and then basically the ability to not be burnt, frozen, or shocked. Like, that's really huge.
Here we go. Aspirant trial.
Awesome. Now we need to deal with any ads that we see, lest the trial be worse for us later on.
Crafting recipe, double resistances.
Already known. Okay.
Slowness lends strength to one's enemies.
I am re-summoning.
Now would be really nice to have like one of the bonuses where damaging an idol stops it from healing permanently. Yes, that's a thing.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh yeah, you see these idols that are around?
Wisdom
Yeah.
is the offspring of suffering
Uh,
and time.
If we did some exploring, we would have been able to find a thing which would have stopped one of the idols that we attack to no longer have the ability to heal. Now, thankfully, because of your minions
We dealt with
minions
them all anyway.
did
yeah.
a lot of that
I
for us.
damaged them all enough to where, like, we got them all.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was kind of going around in a circle with them, and like, you know, just making sure that, and you know, if the next fight is like portals, we need to make sure that they're dealt with.
Yeah.
Gem level up. Oh my god.
Oh, are you seeing the gem level up colors pop up constantly for me?
No, mine.
No?
Only mine.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I've not had a situation where I've not been able to equip a gem. Like, I've not had the stats.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that on the default, like with the auto leveling, like it will only level up the gem if it knows you have the stats to handle it. But where you can get issues is if you unsocket a gem and then try and, you know, put it back and it'd be like, sorry, your change gear means that you don't have the stats for this gem anymore, you know. So you have to be careful about when you change your gear, because obviously gear might give you strength and dex as well.
Yeah.
Or similarly, if you reallocate a point to not give you a base stat, or I suppose they call them attributes, right? If you remove attribute passives to get something else, well, you might need those attributes.
My brain compass isn't functioning today.
That's okay.
Oh, fucking. Ow! They did chaos damage.
Yeah, well, I am boosting your resistances by 32%, sir, so, you know.
Not chaos.
Oh, true that. Sorry. Okay, that was a little scary.
Geronimo!
Not gonna lie. Yeah, where's my... Okay, I've got my
Made it.
teleport. I made it too. Yay.
Just casually using chaos damage.
Oh, hello. Oh, that's okay. I want that flask.
Are you after the hybrid flask?
Yeah. Just stop summoning things and damn it.
There you go.
I'm good, Switchboy. How are you? I'm good. These really aren't. No, don't jinx yourself. Yeah. Don't jinx yourself. But let's put it this way. I feel like I've built my character well to where I can handle a lot of this stuff.
Oh, Scarab.
Yeah. I've completely forgotten what they do.
They are essentially identical to that of
They're for maps, right? Modified
Yeah.
maps? Yeah.
the other day I wasn't aware of where the hell you're supposed to put them until
In the
somebody
device.
in
Oh,
global
dude, we
chat.
gotta, hang on, we gotta stand in this thing. Shit, I'm gonna wait for you. Oh wait, now gold has dropped, hold on. Yeah, we gotta stand in that thing and move as a unit, so let's go as a unit. I'm in.
Yeah. There was somebody who asked while I was playing as my shadow where
Jesus.
they asked where you're supposed to.
Apparently, this is the
Oh.
ending you deserve.
Shit.
A bugger.
Yeah. Yeah, that sucked a bit. Yesterday's labyrinth was better. Okay. Okay. So that happened.
Oh, hello. Oh. Okay.
That
I
happened.
blew up.
Oh, are you dead too?
I blew up.
41 to wait up. Whoa, that's okay. Hang on, I might actually change boots, but it depends.
Oh.
It depends, chat. It depends. Let me just get some currencies. So we need... We've got over 100 chromatic orbs, dude. Okay. Okay.
We've
give
come
me-
a long way from me using 30.
We have. Oh, come on. This game is being rude to me. Being really rude to me. It's being so rude, man. I have to be careful pressing square, because if you get the roll you want and then accidentally press square again, you fuck it all up. I don't think the roll I want is possible. Oh, yeah, it is. Sweet Jesus, that took a lot, though. Wow, that took a lot. Hey, all right. Yeah, there we go. All blue, all linked. Let's... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's boots, though. Oh, man. Oh, that... I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. What's that done to my resistances? Everything is still like 75. Oh, wait, what's the... Ah, no, you know what it's done? It's made it that, like... Yeah, I don't have enough strength now. Wait, passives. Let me fix that with the passive. So now... Yeah, now... Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. So now that yeah, changing away from the boots meant that I couldn't... I kind of want to be a bit more flexible with gear. And so even though the boots gave me more strength anyway. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. So now,
Oh shoot, I can have my chaos golem back.
oh right, hang on a minute. What's being added there? Oh, armor value. You know what? It's probably better. Adds 1 to 80 chaos damage to attack. Yeah, I'm probably better with the. After all that, I'm probably better with the Flamin. But they're still good. You know what? I'm gonna keep them, chat. I'm gonna keep them, and I'm keeping them for a reason. They're rare, and therefore they are like modifiable. It's a good base with which we can potentially do some cool stuff. And I have to keep these now because I spent a fuck ton of chromatic orbs tweaking them. So I'm sorry, Alpha. I'm sorry.
Could be worse.
I don't know, man. Right, should we run this labyrinth again and see how we do? I feel like we can do it. Or do you want to do... Should we do some act stuff, get a bit stronger, and then maybe do it? Yeah, maybe
we could do either. I don't mind.
I feel like we can beat the labyrinth. We gotta be careful on that section though.
Yeah.
So when we get there, we could potentially turn around and go elsewhere. That's another option. That actually might be an idea. Do you remember which room it was? I don't. I really don't. Dude, have I played Final Fantasy 14? Man, you should check my Discord server, sir. Or !VOD in the chat. I've done streams of it, dude. It is my MMO of choice. Not that I play it very often. Yeah. There are 3 reasons why I swapped from WoW to FF14. 1, the crossplay with all platforms. 2, built for controller, like by the actual devs. And 3, the ability to play any role with one character. So like just by changing weapon. No, it's not create your own Final Fantasy story. Absolutely not. No, the world of Eorzea has a plot. Think of like FF14 like its own Final Fantasy, like it's telling you a very Final Fantasy story in a very Final Fantasy world. But what it does do is it puts your character at the center of that story where you are the main hero. So like when the NPCs are talking to you, they are literally thanking you for helping, you know, save the world from its problems. And of course, since it's an MMO, you already know, like that NPC is saying the exact same thing to every other player that you see. Can I make a Spartan from Halo in FF14? I mean, maybe. There is a lot of, like, through a system called Glamour, you can make any armor look like any other armor in the game. So that's basically the transmog system. So if there's anything that looks kind of like the Mark 6 that came from Songnam this morning, then yeah, sure. But I've got to be honest, man, I doubt it. Yes and no. So the store is purely on the website, not in the game itself. And they sell cosmetics, pets, and of course the expansions. And if you really want, you can pay to boost your character level. And they sold that basically because WoW did it. And WoW did it because there was a portion of the player base that, let's say they wanted to join their friends, but their friends was already at the end game. You can pay to skip the end game. I would never do that because it's a phenomenal story.
Dude.
Did you die? Damn, you did die. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do, especially because that was early. I'm gonna die too, even though I will lose XP. No man left behind.
Hope
What do
it's
you
not
want?
as bad as GTA Online where people pay money and grief. Oh dear God. Please. No. I have PTSD. Not actually.
You know what? Like, I mean, here's the thing, Switch Boy. If you don't have an account yet, you have reason to rejoice because I would make a account, make it a starter edition account. And what's great about starter edition is that you don't have to pay a sub fee at all. You can go all the way through the base game and the first 2 expansions without ever paying a penny. And yeah, just play the game and see what it's like. However, if you really don't have the game yet, then make sure you make your character on the Phoenix server, which I believe is the Chaos Data Center. I'll have to double check that. But yeah, my character's on Phoenix. So if you want to meet up with me, join Phoenix. Alpha,
there's one pro, but there's also one con to how Final Fantasy 14 goes about its starter, which, like, unlike most starters, it's like Final Fantasy 14 is the only one to have a price tag on the starter, to my knowledge.
No, it does. That's only on Xbox, by the way.
It's on PlayStation as well.
Well, okay, well,
it's
mine was free because I got it from PlayStation Plus. Like, mine was free. So, but that will have been a promotion.
The only time Final Fantasy 14 was free on the Xbox was during its beta phase, but now that beta phase is over and the starter
again, though, you are getting hundreds of hours of JRPG for that price, though. And again, with a starter edition account, you don't have to pay a sub fee, so that's pretty huge. Like, you know.
Apparently, this is the end.
What's the storage size? I bet I don't have it installed right now. God. I bet I don't have it installed right now. I do not. Hold on. I can give you a rough idea, right? Because the store page. But bear in mind that this is just an estimate. So
if I'm not mistaken, it'd be like the by minimum amount of storage it does take up, excluding all updates and everything.
Yeah. So it says 86 gigs on PlayStation 5. That seems about accurate to me, and that's with all expansions and updates, because you can't. Oh yeah. It's okay, I was supposed to die because I'm meant to be joining. Yeah. Is there a Master Chief mod? I think that Square Enix are very against mods. Be careful with the whole mod thing. Don't take that as gospel, by the way. I'm only speculating. I don't know for sure. But yeah, especially because it's a game that is crossplay with console and the mods aren't available on console. I think that's one of the biggest reasons why, too. It might not mean that it's impossible to mod, but you have to bear in mind that, like, it's a unified player base. Console and PC and Mac are all on the same servers together, and that will probably have its own set of limitations. So, yeah, it might not be the MMO for you if you really want to mess around with it, but again, don't take that as gospel. I don't use mods in any game, so just because, honestly, like, it just feels like too much faffing about, man. I know that Steam Workshop has made it a lot more of a streamlined process, but yeah, I've never really messed with mods ever. It's cool that they're in Fallout 4 and stuff on console. I'm happy that, you know, with everything that's happening soon with Baldur's Gate 3, but I personally just have never got into the whole mod thing. The only exception, and this might please you actually because it's Halo related, I did play a megaton of Halo Custom Edition on PC. Alpha, did you ever hear about that?
Custom Edition is a great little miniature thing with regards to Halo. I'm not well versed with Custom Edition, so I can't.
I was playing like all of the Halo 2 multiplayer maps essentially in Halo Custom Edition, which was a modified version of Halo 1 on PC. So it basically brought Halo 2 multiplayer, complete with like energy sword and everything. I've gone into the plaza, by the way.
Yeah. I am looking to see if I can make a change.
But yeah. Speaking of change, I'm gonna change this word to resist all.
One thing's for sure though, I will absolutely forever sulk over not being able to verse myself in Halo Custom Edition.
Huh.
But it's fine, there's not really much I can really do about it.
I don't even know if it's still running, to be honest, man. And I mean,
It probably is.
my yeah, I'll have my disc somewhere of Halo 1, because that's the thing, you had to install the Windows XP version of Halo Combat Evolved and then download the customization installer as well. But yeah, it was crazy, a lot of fun.
So,
and yeah,
but unfortunately for me,
I feel like with the Master Chief Collection existing though, you don't really need custom edition anymore. But
it really kind of depends on what experience you're after.
going in, all right? Is that cool?
Yeah. I mean, thankfully, Gearbox's fuck up has been fixed, so all of the stuff that Gearbox broke with the ports to PC for Halos
About
1 and
that,
2.
like on a different subject, how are they getting on with fixing Risk of Rain 2 that I bought? Any more news?
A lot of stuff has been fixed, thankfully.
'Cause, yeah, I bought that.
The mistake they made was they combined the PC code, which runs at a completely different frame rate to consoles because of the physics. They combined the PC code with the Xbox code. Not Xbox code, with the console code, to my understanding. That's what caused everything to kind of break
For
in
all
terms
platforms,
of
though.
for
It's
all
like-
platforms. Yeah.
So obviously
And-
they want to work from one code base. I get it, but it sounds like yeah, that's not how
Like
the original devs were doing
what they
things.
did was a modder for Risk of Rain 2 decided to go into the code to see what they broke, and one of the things they broke was they combined something with the frame rate, which is something you are not supposed to do.
Your gameplay is not meant to be tied to the frame rate, because as soon as you tie gameplay
And that's
to frame
something
rate,
they did.
yeah.
So when you think, how badly could Gearbox fuck up? I mean, they could fuck up so badly, they could essentially pull They could essentially pull
Okay.
the same shtick they did with the Halo ports all the way back in 2004.
Here's what I'm gonna do, Alpha, right? I don't know what's killing you, but I actually think you've risk of ranged your character. You know how you said you redid all your skills? I think you've just risk of ranged your character. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna purposely die. We're gonna do Act 10 plot. I'm gonna have to wait on my ascendancy. Makes me sad, but it's for the good of getting stuff done on the stream.
How the fuck has me
don't-
changing my skills
I don't know, man,
to
but
be
I
more... My god!
Dude, even when I'm not pressing anything on my controller, I am trying to die right now. Watch this. I'm trying to die.
I wanted to create a somewhat basic build that could
Okay, I've actually
lean
died.
less into.
It looks like I've got to
Just
carry you through Act 10, so let's do this.
stuff. I wanted to up my stats, improve various things, and for whatever fucking reason, it's like, oh, I'm my ranger now. All of a sudden, 1,169 armor, nice.
Nice.
Estimate the physical damage reduction down to 25, which, by the way, my shadow, right, has a armor stat of like, I think it's somewhere around 400, and my shadow has a higher physical damage reduction percentage than my ranger.
Yeah, I'm going to the
Despite the fact
Rabbit
it's
Square.
got lower armor.
I'm going
My
to the
brain
Rabbit Square,
cannot.
and we just need to look for various different doors. Don't worry about it, man. But yeah, we'll wait on the ascendancy. We'll wait. We will wait.
I feel like my brain is.
It might just be because you've been playing a lot of Shadow, like off stream. You might just be more used to that playstyle already, like, and because the classes do play different. I know that ultimately you're just moving and pressing the same attack buttons, and obviously what the attacks do is different, but you know what I mean though? Like, yeah. I feel like through no fault of your own, the range is just not it's just more squishy. Right?
By squishy, you mean the easiest thing to be pushed over.
I mean, my range. I don't think I built my ranger very well either when I ascended them to Deadeye, but I didn't get very far in terms of, like, I'm not sure if I completed 2 labyrinths with them, for example. I definitely completed 1. But yeah, man, don't sweat it. I mean, you know, it happens. Yeah, we're gonna keep coming to this area in this stream today because so many areas that we need to go to connect to here. This is essentially like almost like the hub world of Act 10. Wow, I don't know what that attack was. By the way, Frostpunk 2 unlocks at like 6 p.m. tomorrow night. So what I might actually do is, assuming it gets added to GeForce Now, I might be playing it on Wednesday morning.
Okay.
So, yeah. Because if you're available for this in the evening, I'd rather do more of this tomorrow evening. Because we're so close to like wrapping it up. And even when we wrap it up, I'm not even saying that that's the end of me playing it with you, like for the whole rest of Settlers of Cargo. Oh no. But it is like, it'll be like, we can at least say that the playthrough's done, and then how much more we stream it just sort of depends on like what we as individuals feel like doing, you know. If you want to run some maps with me on stream, merely say the word and we'll do it, you know, like, yeah. Cobalt Jewel for both of us. Scrolls of Wisdom for us both too. Did you get your jewel?
I did, yes.
Cool.
That we don't need that away.
Oh, is that the ossuary?
No,
Oh,
that's right back to...
Yeah, the rooftop.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Oh my god, a Val Orb area. Sorry, like a corrupt skill gem area. Monsters poison on hit, but I can't be poisoned, so yeah, stay close, man. Stay close.
Yeah.
Stay close. Yeah, look, standing in the goop. Yeah, no poison look.
That was my goop.
Yeah, but okay.
God, could you imagine if they added a fucking difficulty where it was like, oh yeah, guess what?
Oh, there is
Friendly
a,
fire.
there is a merciless, and it might actually have that. I'm not sure. It might actually have that. Oh, one each.
Oh. Yeah.
I'll rain of ours.
Something I already have
One I have another one.
and have picked up like 3 times already today.
Are you not able to pick up the other one? Hang on a minute.
Yeah, no, I wasn't able to.
Hang on. Unstack and one
Oh,
and drop. Are you able to pick it up now?
Yeah, about that. I was through the pool. I thought we were going to... I'm sorry.
It's alright, I got it. Right, Alpha. Because sharing is caring, sir.
This is a map fragment. Why do I need it?
Because it's one each, man.
Yeah, but it's... You know what, never mind.
Sharing is caring. I am expecting running the endgame maps because they're like, it's essentially putting like PoE in like full-on randomizer. And yet we can still tailor it and make certain things more likely through the Atlas tree that we'll gain access to. Like, I expect the endgame of this to be very good. Very good. But I've never actually really done it. So,
What's this?
in part because the game is so long.
Do we
The
need
relic.
him here?
I'm gonna check.
We
Yeah,
do, yes.
I think we've been in the ossuary. Yeah, so.
Lily asked you to find the teardrop, a legendary map to
Yeah.
Sotha, search for it in the reliquary. Okay.
Okay, cool. Oh, it's another one of the vault things. Hey, alright. Oh wait, it's not even another one, it's the same one. Because we're back here from last time, right? Yeah. You remember when we found the keys to get in there? There was 2 keys.
Yeah.
It's technically the same place, it's just that we've returned. Many, many, many streams ago now.
By the time we're through, no one will be able to...
I'll help you, Scary.
Oh, hi, Hellick.
Mother of death.
Oh.
A gift.
Oh no. Wait a minute.
We got jumped by Ashley Laffrey, Hillock, Haku. Yeah.
But it said we failed a mission, so what was the mission?
Wait, what?
Yeah, it literally said we failed a mission, so I'm wondering what act that was for.
Okay, now I'm confused.
Yeah, it literally said mission failed. So I'm a little confused too. I think that was to do with the syndicate thing that we were doing, you know? Like, yeah. So I wonder if the next time we
Wait, that was a syndicate thing we came into contact with?
yeah, I think so. And because they beat us, I think it affects the board the next time we come across a thing. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm not entirely sure. Because when I last played through this campaign, Syndicate wasn't yet a thing. So, yeah.
Oh no. You know what? I'm just going to ignore it. I'm just going to do my best, and I'm going to ignore it.
Why, what's happened?
The bismuth, interacting with the bismuth thing has caused the area to essentially light up.
Yeah, which means that all the enemies are worse.
The game has, like, the standard lighting, brightness, and fog of this area has now essentially been removed as a result of the bismuth thing.
Oh, does it look weird to you? I mean, I don't think it looks weird.
I'm seeing through a thing we're not supposed to see through.
Okay. Well,
The fog, and in turn, I'm able to see beyond the plane of rendering.
oh, fun.
Notice the
well.
problem here?
Sure, but you know, I guess with so many minions and action on screen, I suppose a lot of it's covered up for me. But yeah, I get you though. Fuck, I just died.
A ranger who's always at range, I essentially have a lovely little view.
I'm gonna very quickly like go through my gear, given that we have a waypoint in there. So I'll be very quick.
10% maximum life. I feel like I need it.
Oh, invite the hideout. Yeah, I will do that. Yeah, another person standing in the middle. Yeah, a lot of this stuff I can't see me using, to be honest. So we'll just bank it. We will just bank it. And let's see here. Oh, you got a gems thing. You know what? Yeah, we'll put that in there. Put this in there. And flasks go in there. Scarab. Pretty sure I have a place for scarabs to go.
Fragments for the maps.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Okay, cool.
I didn't know they were supposed to go there until, like, somebody a couple days ago said it in public.
Yeah.
Said it in the public chat.
Yeah,
which was actually quite nice.
Yeah.
Even though I wasn't the one who asked the question, it was something I was trying to figure out at the same time. So it was quite convenient.
There is a lot to know about this game, but yeah, there's a reason why I bought every single one of the tabs when I was looking at the store. I'm like, well, they wouldn't have each of these existing unless it didn't have some kind of purpose. So I was like, probably the best thing to do is to own one of each, like just at some point and in general. So that's essentially what I decided to eventually do, and yeah, I'm glad I did personally. Here's another tincture for your collection. So yeah, and you know what, for these other items that I just, yeah, we'll do Divinia, I think
Hello
we've
there,
done what we
Exile.
need to there. Okay, no, you're just gonna keep having a... Alright. Going back into the waypoint before the area resets completely.
I haven't left.
Alright. Okay. Yeah, intervention encounter failed. You were assassinated. Virgin Veiled Master. Yeah, that's what my quest is saying.
Oh.
So yeah. We did. But there'll be another opportunity for that, right? It'll just
Probably.
mean, yeah. So what that says is occasionally the syndicate members, if we bump into them, they will be hostile, and we have to basically be ready. That's kind of cool. That they're just sort of dotted around the zones. So I'm assuming they'll permeate the end game as well. There's a chance one of them might spawn in one of our maps.
Yeah.
All right. These tornadoes suck. Damn. Okay. Aha.
Oh, there it is.
Yay. All right. Next objective. So, I mean, heck, we did have a waypoint thing.
Next objective, leave the area so we can go sit in the corner and cry, because this place sucked.
Aw. Well, how about we portal out then, shall we? Oh, I don't know. I'm nearly there. This is the only quest that we needed to be here for, isn't it, really?
I believe so, yeah.
With the exception of, obviously, like, the syndicate thing that was just sprang on us and we can't do anything about right now. Summon Reaper.
I'm not
is
even
leveled
dealing
up.
with this. I'm not even dealing with this. Oh, you can go away.
You okay, dude?
Yeah, I went down the flight of stairs that was to our right, not to our right, to our left, and it was shortly after seeing like a cursed, corrupted zone. It was like, yeah, no, I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with it. No, I'm not gonna bother. Nope.
Yeah.
Yo, mommy, is grandma stuff to leave?
All right, let's go to Lily.
Exile, you're a giant among men. You got no idea how long I have yearned to have this beauty once more in my hands. The teardrop is surprisingly still in pretty good condition. Not too typical of the baubles them Templars like to steal. We'll stick around a while longer, but once things settle down, my grandfather and I will be setting sail with Sir Arthur firm in our sights.
I don't know what I want here. Yeah, we'll take the global physical damage. Fire resist, cold resist. Yeah. Yeah, no. Cool though. Thank you. Right. So our next objective. I don't know. It all depends on what door we find next, but yeah. We need to not go to the rooftop and not go to the reliquary. And we also don't need to go into... Well, I don't know. I don't think we need to go into the ossuary either. We need to only go to the ones with question marks. Yes. Yeah, that's correct. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Of which there are 3, and I think one of them is blocked because we have to get the thing, that staff, if you know what I mean. Oh wait, isn't that staff in the ossuary?
I don't think so.
Oh no, the Chamber of Innocence. Yeah, I know. Yeah, where we fought. Oh god. Whoever was the. Here's the. The Catava horns. Okay.
Catava horn?
Yeah, that we need to destroy in order to get through.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Find a way to destroy Catava's horns. Like, that'll be easy.
Yeah, sorry, Lonnie. Bannon's getting banned.
He knew what he signed up for.
I mean, he kind of didn't have a choice though, because like all of a sudden innocence was just in him. So I do feel for him.
I mean,
really.
we did kind of kill Innocent's previous host and then proceeded to kill Innocence. So...
The torched quartz. I wonder if this... Does this lead to what we need? Let's have a look. I do believe it does. Yep, this leads to the Chamber of Innocence. Okay, so this is main quest shit right here. That's fine with me. We will still do the side stuff, but yeah, main quest, totally fine with that.
At least it's not on fire anymore. Like it was at the end of Act... yeah, at the end of Act 5.
Yeah.
I was debating whether or not to say it, but then again... It's not... We've not long since kind of gone through that.
No more deals.
Oh, hello. Incoming.
Oh, syndicate members. Interesting.
Interrogate
What
you.
about a deal? What about last time?
A bargain with you.
Just a glimpse, Exile. Just a glimpse.
I'm glad that you get to make some choices too.
Exile?
Yeah.
Oh my good god, man. Jesus.
Don't you just love it when those chaps, it's so ridiculously spongy. Oh,
Not
we got
particularly.
bismuth.
Yep.
Do you want to interact with that now or interact with it later? So
Maybe
nobody
after,
has ridiculous
maybe after my level up.
buffs. I mean, it's not like they don't already have ridiculous buffs.
True. Death Stink. What a name. Oh my god. Watch out for their
They're the
effects when
only-
they die.
And we've also got Gilded Knife. What kind of name is that? Especially for a human.
Gilded Knife.
I did not want to open that door, but you know what? Fuck it. Poison everybody with chaos damage as they try to go through the door. Seems legit.
Yep.
How many Reaver helmets do we need to drop at the same time?
Yeah. It's quite funny. I guess like to be honest, the loot system of this game like makes me laugh because I swear like sometimes it just makes me feel like just for the funsies, here's like 20 of the same item, just because like, well, why not?
Why not?
Well, they are actually different. They got different sockets and things, but it's
Still the same item.
It's funny. So, yeah, there'll be connecting zone in here, won't they?
Yeah. We'll come across it eventually, but... And by eventually, I mean probably in the next couple doors.
What I'm a little concerned with is, like, we're now getting really close to, like, level 99, so it's like... We're getting sort of close to that, like, you cannot get any more points no matter what. So it's like, have I really got the points I need or would want? I don't, like, I don't know,
We're
man.
closing in on the end of the game. Well, it's the end of the story anyway.
Yeah. And I think that we've done really well, especially considering that we haven't really used much of the crafting, and we haven't
Too
also
much clutter.
done like much of the trade market stuff. We've essentially played it almost like solo self-found, but it's sort of like we've been helping each other out. Like, so even though we've just been using found drops, we have been sharing them amongst each other based on what we think is best for either of us, right? So nice, man. We probably need to go this way. I did see a corrupt skill gem area, but I mean, here's our plot area though. Here we go.
Finally. Oh, they're desecrated chambers now.
Hey, look, Waypoint.
Oh, yeah. No. Oh. Ah.
Are you okay? What's up?
Yeah, I can understand why they're called desecrated chambers now.
Yeah, we should probably clear our inventory while we can. I think that might be smart.
Yeah, my inventory is good for now.
Oh, sorry, Switchboy. I completely missed your message. No, I haven't. House MD? No, I haven't. Not sure what that is. Sorry.
What do you need?
Freedom comes to those who fight.
You know what? We'll sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Hey, another. Okay. Oh, I can't equip it when yeah, okay. 22 cal. That's actually pretty good. Oh, it's not as good as that though. Okay. Fine. Bear with me a minute, dude. I'll be as quick as I can.
Okay.
No tinctures to worry about. Do have flasks to put away. I got another Eternal Mana Flask, so I am now running all Eternals. Which I don't think I've ever had before.
You've had it now.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Like, maybe, but yeah, it's pretty cool. It's kind of interesting to see how crazy the flasks like get eventually. You said, yeah, this is a fragment thing. Yep. That's a currency thing. Now there is a tab feature I want to tell you about, but it's purposely not turned on for the guild stash. But if you click the right stick and press up, you can turn on affinity auto navigation. Yeah, there's like enable tab affinities thing. And then when you, what do you have to press? Yeah, when you press R3 to customize a tab, so like its name, its color, its stuff. So for your personal tab, you can turn on, there'll be an affinity section, and then like if you had your own personal currency tab, there would be like a tick box for like currency. And what it would do is that anytime you open your stash and then you press square to store a currency item, Imagine if the UI swapped to your currency tab completely automatically. And then when you highlight a flask and you store that, it will automatically swap to your flask tab and store it completely automatically. So that instead of having to like navigate to the correct tab and then store, you could just go square, 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 square throughout your whole inventory, and everything goes into the right place. I didn't do that with the guild stash though, because basically with us all having our own individual folders, I wanted us, the players, to maintain full control of what tab we were in when. Because you might want to keep some currency for yourself in your own private folder, for example, and not have it automatically go into the shared currency tab. But I did want to let you know that it was a feature, and you'll probably want to apply it to your own tabs. Because I think you can even use it on the regular, like, let me check. Yes, you can. Yes. So, like, when you go to your personal stash tab, in the affinities thing, if you turn on affinities with the stash options thing, which is right stick plus up, once you've turned affinities on, you can literally designate specific of your small tabs to certain item types, so that anytime you press square on one, it will automatically go to whatever tab you've set. It's a really beautiful quality of life feature they added, honestly, ages ago, but it was one of those game-changing ones, right? But yeah, so I just wanted to let you know about it. But there is a reason why I don't use it on the guild stash, as I said. So, but yeah, just wanted you to know. It's very neat and worth looking into, and playing around with for your own stash, maybe. All right, we're back in the zone. Oh, the music here is cool. Wait, have you cleared this place out?
Only a very small chunk. The rest of it, no. I only went round a couple corridors.
That's fine. I appreciate the speed up.
Because I wanted to kind of do a little bit of self-freely exploring, but, you know...
You're fine. I don't mind.
I didn't want to go too far.
And I certainly do not think you have, so you're alright.
Oh, this jerk has health regen.
And he prevents our own life recovery above 50%.
Yeah.
Not that he's going to be able to hit me. What a rude stat, though.
I feel like, again, as I mentioned this off stream, because there's two of us, it's scaling it a little. So as a result, it's kind of just being like a solid piece of crap.
Fair. Or not, as the case may be.
Oh.
Wow,
Was this here the first time, or like...
Yes. Yes, it was.
It was? Okay.
And it was interactable with like a readable book, whereas... And our father, the great Catava, will spit us under the rocks of earth. Wow, so they've actually changed the wording. Pulling himself out of the miry clay, he will lay a banquet table before us, in which we'll feast. on its divine bounty. Wow,
The Holy
Priest
Book of Hunger
Utula.
by
Hunger Bunga. Hunger Bunga.
Ooga Booga.
When hunger strikes.
It's crazy to think how before
I need more mana.
any of these gods started popping up in Act 5, he was practically like, oh no, yeah, your appearance is essentially
Ow.
a Hail
Ow.
Mary.
Very ow. We have to be careful, sir.
And then all of a sudden it's like,
We have to be very careful here.
yeah, give me.
Because even though this is a level 65 area, things can hurt.
They tear through us as if though we're only like 2 levels below them. Which is not very nice.
I mean, it makes sense.
True. Especially in terms of like balancing co-op.
They did basically go through the whole campaign. Like it took them a few expansions, like league expansions, to do it. But basically, every league for the last few leagues, they basically completely rebalanced certain acts, and they did it in order. So I can't remember when their big rebalancing of the whole campaign started. But like, you know, if it was in Syndicate, for example, you know, they maybe did like Act 1 and 2 in Syndicate, and then 3 and 4 in the next one. And I do believe they have gone through all 10 acts now with a full rebalance. Because, and part of why they did it is because with all the items that they've added and all the, like the 10 years of expanding this game, they're basically saying that the player power creep had got such that a lot of the encounters ended up becoming trivial. So they needed to rebalance the entire game to take new items and player power into account.
Summon skitterblobs.
Oh. That sounds like a me thing.
Wait until you read it.
That's... Where did it go? Yeah, it's a minion.
Read what it does.
Oh.
It goes for player set traps to set them off.
I've dropped it. I'm dropping this too.
A common quiver.
Yep. Oh, hello. Let's attention. There's a door. Oh, I'm in. Sanctum of Innocence.
Man just speed ran all the way through, ignoring every little dude that was at the door.
Yep.
That was cold.
Don't die now. All right,
I'm good.
what's going on?
I'm good.
I could do with
I
a few
was
more minutes.
I was just down the stragglers now.
hey.
Oh,
A various reassembled. Oh, see, like a boss remaster. Okay.
that's nice. Ooh! Yuck!
Okay, avoid red death beam. Wow, wow, yeah, wow, nice light show, man.
I need more mana.
Yeah, a nice laser light show. You got that from the nightclubs in Berlin? Like, well, what we saying?
Oh, is that Katana? Along with him? Or just a statue that looks like him?
Not sure, but we need that.
My ranger's response? Stay dead this time.
Mine was just pathetic. Pathetic. Literally just pathetic. Like, nothing else. It was really good though.
Right. Back to the waypoint.
Yeah, and this door takes us straight to it. That's really nice.
Alright, where to now? Town? Or like
Yep, town, and then
Town?
we'll deliver the staff, and then I would quite like to do the side area doors, but we can
yeah.
we can of course as on the side quest areas, but like we can of course get rid of the horns if we happen to walk by them, just not go in yet, you know what I mean? But yeah, Bannon, got your staff.
I fear I have not been entirely honest with you, my friend.
It's
While
okay,
it
we know
is
you're gonna
true
die.
that this staff can forge a path for us through Kitava's horns, it has the ability to revitalize innocence into waking fully. And that is where the staff's true power resides. In this act, I will become his host in the fullest sense. And together, he and his brother Sin will be able to ally with you against the forces of darkness. I bid you farewell, Exile. For where my spirit is set to travel, there is no return. Win this battle. Defeat Kitava. Free our people.
Oh, he just did it right there. Right in front of Lonnie. Oh, hi, Lonnie. Hi.
Baron was a man whom I greatly admired, possibly even loved. My heart is grieved to see him depart from us and journey to the home of Hinekora. Yet, he sacrificed himself so that we might live, and stood true to his convictions. This god, this born-again innocence, fills me with unease. Though he appears repentant of his past transgressions, I do not believe he should be forgiven, nor that he should tread this earth any longer than is required.
Well, that just happened. That happened. Okay. Yeah.
Oh my god, there's armor that is quite literally 420, 420. Solely just for yaks.
You grabbing it? Cool.
I'm grabbing it.
Okay, Innocence, what you saying?
I am reborn. A new god in a troubled land. Brother, you have seen better days, I am sure. But for now, you must rouse yourself. We have work to do. If ever you wish to make right the wrongs of your past, help me now. As once I asked you in the early days of mankind. Do this for me, and I shall consider our quarrel to be at its end. Go, do battle, anointed Exile. Though my brother and I will aid you, I sense the universe conspires for you to be the savior of our world on this day.
Yeah, what do you got to say about Kitava?
Go, do battle, anointed.
Oh, that was it. Okay.
Greetings.
Okay then. Well, Oh yeah, I should sort my items real quick.
Mm.
Can't believe that he did that like right in front of Lani. Like, like,
Like, he
well,
didn't
here
even
goes
say
nothing.
shield your eye. He was just like, right,
Here goes nothing.
here I go. And I don't know what's more graphic, the fact that he lost his head in the ordeal, or the fact that it looks like as his body keeled over, every bone in his body decided to snap
It's just like,
upon
yeah,
landing on the ground.
yeah, it wasn't good. He ain't coming back. He's not in Path of Exile 2. Or is he? I guess it's not impossible. I wonder if we'll have to kill him in Path of Exile 2.
No, that'd be some irony.
That would, wouldn't it? Because that's the thing. Upon thinking about it, I suppose it's not impossible.
They could easily just resurrect him and be like, yep,
He's
nope,
a
he didn't
puppet of
die.
evil now. Yeah.
Surprise.
Okay, yeah, so we have 2 more zones that we didn't go in that we don't know what they are, but Ravage Square apparently has our doorways. One of them might be past the horns anyway, for all we know. I don't think they both will. Oh, but look, here's Innocence right by the waypoint. I'm gonna wait for you.
Conveniently just standing by the waypoint.
Yep.
Or maybe close by.
Yep.
Bone and corruption
Ah,
shall not impede
okay.
the path of purity.
So as you can see, there's the horns. There they go. And yeah, the canals is one of the last zones. It is like main plotty zone. I want to kind of explore and see if we can find... Well, what we'll do is we'll go in and see what it does to the map. Because I know that Kitava, I do remember that he's not just immediately there.
This time, I will eat his heart.
This time I will eat
Okay.
his heart.
This time I must succeed.
Yeah. I like the
And thankfully-
dialogue. It's very it's
Yeah.
a very Diablo 2 thing. So yeah, that the canals is indeed one of the areas. And then
Yeah.
that next one I do believe is our boss arena. So
Yeah.
yeah, if we turn around and try and find the other question mark place, which will be for Valenta's vengeance. And I definitely would like to kill her after what happened. And then yeah, like, because the other quest, if you look at all the quests we have to do, we actually, yeah, the other one is just about kill Kitava. So we've literally got one more side quest of the main bunch. And we know it's in a different area, so let's turn around one more time. I think we're gonna actually finish this main plot today, sir.
I need more mana.
More than likely.
As somebody who has done this before, and the fact that we've essentially got like half an hour, I you know, and although you know, I might be able to go a little bit longer than that. I do need to help you now with some tech stuff before I get into bed tonight.
I should be able to have one more level up
Right, how
throughout
far are you?
this.
Because it'll be
Literally just half a singular bar
yeah, it'd be
to
very good. It would be
75.
very good. Yeah, it'd be very good to get that before we even attempt Kitava. Whereas I'm not quite halfway, so I'm willing to kind of risk the biscuit. But yeah, I'm at 75 there, so actually the leveling kind of evened out, funnily enough.
I mean, I'm currently 74 and just half a bar of my last bar to 75.
What that means is I'm getting less XP because the game knows you're lower then. So that must be what's happening. Because of course, like, there was a time where, like, I was actually quite a bit ahead of you, I think, at one point, because I nearly got through that labyrinth, for example. But yeah, no, I'm glad that we're basically even. So now that we're near the end of this, like, overall, I know we haven't quite finished, but what would you say about your thoughts about this campaign? Which is not, as you know, it's not skippable. Unlike Diablo 4, when you beat the campaign once, you could just yeet yourself to a level 1 version of the endgame. PoE 2's campaign will also not be skippable. But GGG's argument for that is that, you know what, I'm just going to check the rooftop in case the rooftop is the zone. It is not. Okay. But yeah, what do you think of this campaign? Oh, I was saying about GGG's reasons for no skip. Basically, it's because they believe they've handcrafted this campaign to be very good content for leveling a new character, right? And preparing you for endgame. And that's the reason why when you make a new character, that's why they don't give you the option of skipping it. Because they feel
Not only that, all of the mechanics are literally tied to the acts themselves.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like,
I do feel like if you were thrust in endgame, it would be a bit overwhelming.
Yeah.
Right, because I like how, even though they have a lot of, like, League mechanics that went core because they proved popular, I like how they basically only introduced 1 or 2 per act, right? I like how they spread it out.
Now, I'm going to say something blasphemous.
No, it's fine. I'm sure.
In terms of Diablo aspects, I massively prefer this to Diablo 2.
Yeah, I can, no, that's fine. Basically, right, with this, they wanted to modernize. This is a spiritual successor to Diablo 2, really. And you can kind of see it in its design. Right, everything from how the overlay map looks, but it's, you know, even more high res.
Well, I do
to the flasks,
believe the game is a magnanimous abomination of various different games that I don't feel like exactly fit.
In theory, yes, but of course we had the power cut.
Okay, so I need to check it before I can unpick it.
Yeah. We are nearly done. We have 2 more quests to do, and then I'll be through to help you out with the apps and wiping, you know, stuff. Yeah. Sorry, Ava. Carry on.
While I do think this game is like a indomitable abomination in terms of various little aspects of mechanics and such.
I think 2's going to make a big improvement on that, by the way.
There's some things I feel like work really well in this game, whereas others feel like they're a bit out of place.
Right. Can I have an example of that? Because I'm very curious of like what you like about this game after playing it as much as you now have.
I love the I love having 12 skill slots.
Yep. By the way, Diablo 2 can have more than 12, I think. Like, you can have a lot.
Yeah, which is something I liked about that they implemented with this.
Yep.
My problem lies with how the skills function, because this is one of the reasons I'm not exactly a fan of Final Fantasy XIV's combat.
Oh, the holding triggers and then pressing a button.
Yeah. I don't like it.
I mean, they kind of had to do it that way. Because, I mean, how else would you do it? I mean, like, yeah. The like, reason why they've done it the way they've done it is because they want you to, at any moment, be able to use one of your flasks.
Yeah.
And obviously, because you have to have 5 flask buttons. I will say this, the console version of PoE 2 will improve this, because in PoE 2 on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series, you have 1 health flask button and 1 mana flask button, no matter how many flask, like life or mana flask, like no matter what the ratio is.
Yeah, so, I do just want you to know I have found a door.
And I think actually what they've done with Path of Exile 2 is they've copied Diablo 2 Resurrected, whereby, you know how you were saying about the skills? I think there is now just 1 trigger that you hold to get to your second action bar. And it basically just has more buttons than PoE 1 does. So I feel like that's actually one of the complaints that they're actually addressing with the sequel.
I know with Diablo 2, you held L2.
Yeah.
And then could use
I'm not sure if it'll be the same button. I think it'd be smart if it's the same button, because like people will be able to move from one game to the other. Like, you're literally trying to attract D2 fans to PoE, so I think it would be
while Diablo 4, like, this is something I'm now going to bring up, because this is a perfect segue to be like, as a result of everything that's going on with Path of Exile 2 and Diablo 4, Vessel of Hatred, both competitors are now trying to aim for the same audience.
Yeah, the Diablo 2 fan. Yep. Squarely. And it's gonna be interesting.
I think it's worth noting that there's various different aspects that are going to go into both games respectfully. But I feel like with certain things...
Oh my god, the door was right there. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Oh no, that's innocent. Wait, where are you?
You might want to follow the mini-map instead of the big map.
When I'm ready, and not before.
That's true.
But it's like, it essentially comes down to there's going to be features that Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred is going to introduce that some people are just going to be pushed away by.
Yeah.
But then there's going to be certain things that Path of Exile 2 is introducing that's also going to push away Path of Exile players.
Yeah.
Like, that's going to happen whether people want it to or not.
The nice thing is
that's what happens when it comes to sequels.
Yeah, what's nice, I think one of the best decisions GGG made is, rather than doing a Overwatch 2 situation where the sequel literally replaces the original game, what they've done is like, our project, the scope just grew so big to the point that, like, we decided to make PoE 2 its own separate thing, meaning that PoE 1 will continue to exist and continue to be PoE 1, where, like, we're bringing over certain PoE 2 quality of life things where we feel it makes sense, such as the ability to collect waypoints without having to interact with them. Because, by the way, before this league, you had to manually interact with them. You know, so, and yet I feel like not having to interact with waypoints, it doesn't make this game not PoE 1 anymore. Like, not at all. You know, it's actually really nice to literally just walk by and be like, oh, there's my waypoint, you know?
Like that.
Indeed. Have you leveled up yet, sir?
I have reached level 75 now.
Beautiful.
Where's that health thing I was interacting with? There it is.
Considering the monsters that are in here, yep, she was evil. Piety 2!
What's interesting, right, is I did recently, obviously, as I told you, I did recently get to Act 5 with the Shadow. Yep. And I listened to dialogue that I initially didn't listen to.
All right, yeah.
She was, in fact, Piety's protege.
Oh, wow.
Which Piety decided to dump here to polish flasks, as she so
That's really what she did, like she's a flask polisher?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
While Piety decided to run off and cause chaos and Rayclast.
Flask polisher, that's great. Oh my god.
So literally what she did, she straight up, in hindsight, after going through and actually talking and listening to her on the second go through, it's like all of a sudden I now have like this sort of
I love how my minions got down there even before I did, and it's just like caused so much chaos and killed stuff. But yeah, carry on.
It creates the hindsight of like, the game basically told us straight to our face that we would have to kill her later.
Right. That's cool, man. Yeah, there's a lot, like, in my very, very, very first playthrough, I did actually bother to, if you don't mind, I'm gonna skip the Val thing
yeah,
for now. Because it's like we're so close, but I also want to be optimal with time somewhat. We can, of course, once we hit endgame, come back to areas, farm them if we so choose, or, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, June is here. Syndicate Laboratory. I don't think we need to go in there.
Yeah, no. As nice as it'd be to, like, go through that with...
I mean, we could, things. But like, let's go through the other door first.
Again, solely just for like... Oh, hello. Arena.
Yeah, that seems... Oh...
Yep,
oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. I remember. Wow, look at her. Wow, yeah, okay.
She's a dragon. Ow. Oh, phase 1.
Test subject. Oh god. I love how all these... I'm dead again. I love how all these test subjects were basically giving me more minions. Yeah, all I really need to do is the Raging Spirit thing, and then I'm fine. Because I can have up to 20, I can just swarm her. So I shouldn't even be trying to use other skills, really.
Ready and not before.
Just look at this.
And just like that, done. No loose ends. Complete every side quest as one character.
There you go. You see, I told you it'd be worth it.
Traffic!
Too much clutter.
And now you never have to do all side quests again if you so choose.
I'm still doing all side quests as the Shadow.
Yeah, it's really fun. Like, I don't blame you.
Like just for like XP
We'll
reasons
do the ore,
and shit.
then we'll do the ore, and then like, should we go to the horns? Or just straight to the horns?
Yeah, we can use the portal to then waypoint.
Yeah. If we have a little bit, depending on how quickly we you know. But it might be better for me to bounce and help you, Nan. And then the next stream that we do, which could be tomorrow night, right? We could like have our first endgame stream. Because I do actually think once we kill Gitava that there is actually gonna be like new quests and stuff from Lily that basically, or it might not even be Lily, like it could be someone else. But I feel like like there's essentially start of endgame quests where they're like put in your first map, like, you know. We got Abyssal thing. We could very quickly.
Yeah, why not?
I do think it is cool.
Yeah, well, it may be futile in some degree because we're not exactly going to level up from it.
I don't know. I'm half. Whoa! Whoa!
I have no idea what's going on the screen now at this point.
That's cool.
There's just too many explosions. Too much flash.
Yeah, I think that's another design goal of PoE 2. Like, they want to make the game a bit more readable. So you might have like less stuff going on, but that stuff will be more powerful, if that makes sense. A war staff. Yeah, no, that's not going to be better than my... Oh my goodness, yeah. I see what you mean. It's okay, we got him. Oh my goodness, yeah. Blade Vortex, that sounds like a you thing. Well, shadow thing. Alright, we're near, yeah, should we portal out?
Yeah, we might as well now.
I'm doing it. Thank you everybody for joining us for this. This honestly has been one of my favorite playthroughs I've ever done. And as excited as I am for Path of Exile 2, my first run of Path of Exile 2 will be solo, and so I can already tell you, even though I'll probably love that
Passive skill
playthrough,
point.
it still won't be as good as, you know. I'll be looking forward to when I'm done with PoE 2 and I start doing co-op with people. But I do want to do my first run solo, just to like really take my time and experience. Like, I'll probably be talking to every NPC with every optional piece of text, like playing it real slow, but real thorough. And yeah, I'm gonna love it.
Good tidings to you.
Good tidings to you. Let's put stuff away. And wow, I gained a lot of wow. Yeah, I gained a lot of scrolls of wisdom and things and flasks, and yeah, this is actually kind of nuts.
I'm going to take a singular orb of regret.
I'm gonna unstack 30 of them. No, I don't want to destroy the portal scrolls. I want to bank them. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I can get away with that. Okay, never mind.
Everything all right? Like.
Yeah.
Cool.
2 refund points. So grab that.
We have so many level 60 to 70 flasks. Is really funny. Like, yeah, we have 229 banked flasks out of a possible 500. Lonnie, what you saying?
You return from your hunt triumphant. Then Violenta is dead. I wish I could say that a celebration is in order, but in our current existence, I've had all I can stomach of banquets and feasts. Here.
Oh, Book of Skill, thanks. Cool. Now we used a portal for this, didn't we? So we don't want to go through a portal, though. We want to go to the canals from the Ravaged Square. So I'm ready when you are.
Okay.
Now I will say this, Katava's yet another fight I struggled with. And you know what, man? I want to make my minions even stronger, I think.
Yeah, this is why I'm going through my stats one last time.
Armor and energy shield mastery. Gloves and boots, all. What do I want? Like, I don't think I've got... Yeah, I can't get to the cruel preparation thing. Because I've only got 2 more points. 20% reduced effect of curses on you seems really good. Like, maybe I should get that. Or you take 20% reduced extra damage from critical strikes, but I feel like the effect of curses thing is big. But then I know I can increase my minion damage by another 20%, which is also big. You know what, we're gonna do that, man. Yep. They have another 20% life and another 20% damage, believe it or not. Which basically means, in terms of the skills, yeah, 190. Okay. We'll see how that goes. Are you with me? Oh no, you're still done.
Okay. Can I refund 1 more point?
I do feel like maybe I did make a mistake there. Hang on. Did I make a mistake? Maybe I did. Maybe I did, chat. Maybe I did. I feel like 20% reduced curses. We'll try that. I feel like that will be really good.
I don't think I can do anything else. Like, I'm looking at things as one last go over, and yeah, I'm not seeing anything else I can do.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've got 8 refund points, but you know, I've got all of the mastery things that I could possibly get, you know, as in all the center ones. And yeah, if Katava does have any kind of curse, I've reduced the effect by 20%. So
I'm heading your way.
cool, man. Let's finish this. Thank you everyone for joining on our Path of Exile playthrough over the last few weeks. We are not done. We're still gonna do like some endgame, but we're for the most part done. Because I've actually got to do more Diablo 4.
There's also
before the expansion.
There is also a lot of Destiny 2 to still finish up on.
That actually might be my next priority. And of course,
yeah, there's less than 20 days on this episode now.
Yeah. You know, I gotta be honest. So here's the thing. I would like to try and make a push. But in a way, I almost... In one sense, I feel like it's too little too late. Which I'm not gonna... like, I'm not pointing the finger or anything, but you know, I did want to do it kind of sooner, really. And but also with things that Bungie have announced, such as going up to 2 expansions per year, I'm not excited about that. Like, yes, they'll probably charge less per expansion, but I'm not actually expecting by much. So I think that over the course of a year, if you wanted to stay current with content, I feel like we're actually going to end up paying more. And I don't know, man. I definitely enjoyed coming back and catching up and doing the Final Shape expansion.
I did look myself, and I'm kind of just... I don't know.
Yeah. By doing 2 expansions, like, that basically means 2 paid DLCs, like, up for pre-order every year. One every 6 months. So each one will be smaller.
They're going back to how they did Destiny 1. Because, like, House of Wolves and The Dark Below were all in the same year.
I'm a little worried that they might be spreading themselves too thin when you consider that they're also going to be continuing to develop Marathon, and there's less people there than there used to be because they've had 2 rounds of layoffs, and there probably will be more. Yeah, I don't know, man. Another game I really like, Blood Bowl 3. I noticed with the Season 6 Battle Pass, they've now gone from introducing 1 race per season to 2. But what's been cheeky about it is, like, in terms of, like, if you wanted to own both without grinding, it essentially has doubled the price of the Battle Pass. You can still pay the old price, but it means that you only get 1 of the factions instead of the 2 that they introduced in the season. So it's kind of a very sneaky way of getting double the amount of Warpstone bought per season, and I'm not about that either.
No.
Don't get me wrong though, like, Blood Bowl 3, absolutely still a game worth getting, and one I'd love to play with you. And I basically looked at the whole, like, oh, they're doing 2 factions per season now, and if I wanted both, I have to, you know, they essentially pay twice as much. And I'm like, you know what, I think I'll just keep the factions I've got and just play with those.
Yeah.
You know? That was like, because I've basically bought even though I haven't really played, you know, I've never completed a Blood Bowl season pass, but they did actually successfully get me to buy the past 5 season passes because it came with an extra faction that you can make teams with. And of course, like, Blood Bowl's all about the factions that they add. So,
and to be fair, I mean, it's like, what, £8-9 for, like, a faction? Whereas, like, if you're buying, like, a box to paint and build, it's like you're paying a good
and we're not talking about Call of Duty Black. We're not talking Call of Duty Black sale prices here, far from it. So, you know.
No, I'm talking about, like, actual Blood Bowl.
Yeah.
Like the board.
Oh, I know. I was just
the
saying,
tabletop
like,
version.
Yeah.
And it's like you're going from, like, I can't even believe I'm actually saying it either, but I feel like you're getting a better deal purchasing a season pass that gets that.
Well, it means you can basically play as the team. Yeah, you can create a team with that faction, take them online, or play them offline.
Like,
play them with,
you are getting you're getting an entire team plus various different
abilities of that team and the different types of unit
with that team.
Yeah.
with only like
It's basically
£8,
a whole it's basically a whole nother way to play the matches. But I mean,
whereas like
I was happy though. The season 5 team is basically called the Necromantic Horror, and I get the feeling that that might be the only team I need.
but it's like a box set for the tabletop version of Blood Bowl is upwards of around £26-30.
Yeah.
And that's just to paint your own team. That's not including the dice, the boards themselves, or anything like that.
Oh no, I'm actually close to a level up.
So I do feel like
oh god,
you're getting a lot out of a Blood Bowl season pass than most people would ever really even begin to think.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want, we could do like that Alva thing to like get you to the level up. But
that we can die very quickly on that.
Yeah, which is true. High risk, high reward, though. Really. I'm not trying to tempt. I'm not trying to tempt you, by the way. I'm just saying.
No, I know. I feel like I actually might get there. Fighting. Oh wait, here. Oh.
Yep, there's the door.
I don't think he's actually in. Like, I don't think it's gonna be. Fluff it. I think this is the last zone before. If my memory from 3 years ago serves me, this is the last zone that is not the fight.
How far ahead does this go?
Oh, it's quite
okay.
big.
There are a few more. There are a few more. So you could see a level up.
Yeah. Where do I put my point?
That's a great question.
Like, where? Straight up. I guess it's the minion damage, right? But I'll put that refunded point back.
That is entirely based on what you believe you need. Like, we have plenty of time to think it over before we do reach where we need to be.
Yeah. Because I don't think there's a point that is like gonna really be game changing that I'm really next to that, you know. But obviously, like 10% more attack from all my minions, and for them to have 10% more life too. That's big because all my damage comes from...
Oh my god, this is Einar country.
Oh man. Why?
This area just went from it's not gonna be so bad to we could potentially die.
We just walked into the worst beast of them all.
Oh.
Stop with that lightning bullshit.
It's cursed, so let's see if that does anything.
I love how I'm basically stuck, but my minions can just go over that rubble.
Oh, literally only that one. You know what? I take it back.
Yeah, but
More
like,
ready
look,
than
I
not before.
can't get over there. We have to we have to
We
go
have
the
to
long
walk
way.
it.
That is
Your minions,
hilarious.
on the other hand,
Yeah, they literally hopped over a wall like yeet.
those things could just teleport and not even bat any trouble.
So we can't even
Also-
get over to the loot until
Yeah. Also, one of the passives I picked up was I have a high percentage chance to just bypass the physical damage reduction stat
Cool.
for enemies, which does mean that like any kind of foe
Yeah.
would come into contact with is just going to
hit 100%.
have a bit more of a tough time.
Yep. I'm really close. So our loot should be over here.
I'm almost a bar and a half. Which is tempting me into being like, I'm going to explore this whole area just to see if I can push as much XP as I can.
No way! Oh, I didn't actually, it didn't look like I lost that much.
Oh my god.
That hurt though. Oh, this is a bad idea. Yep.
You need me to head your way?
Nope.
You sure?
Yep. Yeah, you see, when I've surrounded them with like 20 of the raging, they can't move. They literally can't move. Unless they can jump, they can't move.
Suck.
There's Bismuth in here. How much of a death wish do we have?
Oh no. Oh, no. Please no. Anything but the bismuth. There's your level up.
Touch.
Oh, you son of a bitch. You have no idea what you've just done to him.
Oh, you're right. But I'm sure it's fun.
Oh, you have no idea what you've done.
I don't think it will affect Katara. Oh my god, if it... Oh no.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think it... No, I think it's a separate zone.
If it isn't, and this is also affecting him...
Oh wow, that would be really cool. Does it say in the chat what that did? Or only on the business? I think it's only on the business, right? Ah, this is fine. Whoa,
Zodiac leather. Oh, it was cool. Okay, that explains why it had such a funky little color.
Oh. Oh, hey, we got new flasks, young. Removes curse on use.
I am a bar and a half away from a level up.
That's really cool, man. Oh, immunity to corrupted blood. Sign me up.
I have like 3 different potions that do that. And I wouldn't exactly call it a good thing.
Oh, actually, I feel like that one's better. I do. I feel like that's better. Okay, I might have to go to town. You know when we get to like near the boss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want a quick trip.
Yep.
Which is entirely fair.
I'm on my way to kind of defend and fight with you. Also, my life flasks are empty because I've changed them. So please hurry up and fill. Please hurry up and fill. Thank you. Oh my god.
I feel like they've built here deliberately in mind for like just in case somebody needed like that extra XP for a level up.
Yeah, maybe. How are you doing?
I am just barely pushing like 1 bar left away from level up.
We'll get it. You hit that shrine. It's a resistance shrine.
Yeah, I hit it. Literally a bar now.
Right, let's make the most of this resistance thing. And just go ham.
Crafting. Oh dear god. I'm backing up a second then. Because there's still much of this.
Yep. Yep.
Area we still have yet to go through. Am I going to get the level up? No. I'm going to level with you now. No, I'm.
I think you could maybe.
Yeah, I've just killed the last of everything that's here.
Okay, well then portal to somewhere else real quick, and I can bring you back here. I'm serious. Like, go back to like Ravage Square.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, go to Ravage Square.
We're really out here about to start farming and shit. Okay.
Well, if you're really close, like, yeah, just go to Ravage Square. Meanwhile, I can clear out my inventory. Yeah. But yeah, what a playthrough, man.
I know.
It's been really fun. But I also think, what a campaign when you think about it, because, like, dude, it takes you all the way to level 76 or so. That's impressive.
Whereas most campaigns would only take you about 50 or so.
Like, I feel like it's really impressive, like.
Or others, like a lot of MMOs would just be like, here's a tutorial. Try and find the main quest. Good luck, have fun, bye-bye.
Yeah. Like, I realize that this game perhaps doesn't make the best first impression for people. It has a reputation for being very complex and overwhelming. But I feel like once you get into it, I don't know, it kind of becomes easier. Well, easier maybe isn't the best word here to use. But do you know what I mean? Because you are capable of doing so much to your character. It's like whatever the problem you may be having there's multiple ways to get around it.
The more you play, the more it does slowly begin to start streamlining.
Yeah. All right. I'm ready when you are. I will join you in the Ravage Square briefly. Oh, actually, no. I should go back.
Yeah, make sure that the instance doesn't reset.
Yeah. Yeah. I will stay at Katava and yeah.
Oh, it's so nice having the Chaos Golem back.
Did you miss him?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh.
It kind of made a lot of my
All right. I'm staying
points
here.
just so much more linear and bearable.
And if you want, Alpha, I can even make a portal of my own to bring you nearby. I think I will. Okay.
I mean, considering I'll need to make a portal again.
Yep. I've done that. I've made my own portal. Do you know what? Hang on a minute. Cosmetics. What portals have I got on my account? Oh.
Are you really fashioning right now?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I can't say anything.
Oh, Necrotic, hey!
Can't.
Yeah, let's... Okay.
I, a Destiny 2 player that spent 4,000 hours in that game alone, cannot
there you
say
go. You'll be able
to
you'll be able to tell my portal apart now. Yep. Cool. I actually have quite a lot of cosmetics for this game because of the packs I bought over the years. There is actually a pack you get for free as a PS Plus member, by the way.
Yeah, I did collect that, but I have no idea where to find it in-game.
Touchpad cosmetics, and then basically when you're on that page, I mean, they list all the cosmetics on your account on the right-hand side, but on the left-hand side, they've basically got a cosmetic inventory screen where it's got like a slot for every like weapon and armor slot on your character. So say for example, if you highlight your boot slot, it will show you all of your boot skins. If you highlight the portal, it'll show you all your portal skins. And you can even get alternate cosmetic looks for different skill gems. I kid you not.
Okay,
So you can even get different chaos golems and shit like that.
Let me hit you with a hypothetical now then.
Yeah.
A very specific hypothetical.
Okay.
Say you have collected said PS Plus pack.
Yeah.
But you can't see any of those cosmetics. What do you do?
Yeah, you really, yeah, if assuming the pack says purchased, it's literally a case of the next time you log into the game, log into your character, touchpad cosmetics tab should show up. And for me, it shows up under the category of excuse me, I don't think it has a PS Plus category. I think it just calls it, I think one of them is a weapon effect from a set they call Carnival, and another might be like, yeah, so they just basically, because there's a Gore one, Gloom, Ice, Infernal, like yeah, because you can sort by either theme or category. So yeah, sorry, Apocalypse, Arcane, Arctic, they are themes. Categories are things like armor attachment, armor skin, portal, you know.
Right.
So there's two ways of sorting, and I tend to sort by category because what that does is it puts all of the matching cosmetics that are of the same theme, puts them all together. So if you wanted to wear the assassin set, I'd scroll to my assassin category, and then I can just press X on all the assassin stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, it will be there. I've never had anything not show up when it should. The only time that might happen is like, I think it just requires a game restart after claiming, and that's it.
How many game restarts?
One. Like seriously, I've not had it fail.
Because say for example, you've closed the game like various different times, open say like, oh, I don't know, Gran Turismo 7.
I will say, if you have equipped any cosmetic onto another character on your account, it can't then be equipped on another character. You have to unequip it from whatever character has it before it will show up for somebody else.
Right.
So, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Are you nearly done, dude?
I am getting really close. I did have to change region because I kind of killed everything in the Ravaged Square.
How close is really close?
I would argue. Yes, thank you, PlayStation. I know I'm already in. To take the piss a little.
Because the time, that's all.
It's like 6 pixels.
Alright, just, yeah, get killing stuff, but don't die.
And because of how much stuff is on the rooftop, I think I just might manage.
Okay.
Might being keyword.
Well, you could always go to like Reliquary or something, but
yeah,
because I think the rooftop is not the densest area, but Yeah. Do you have a lot of monsters there right now?
I've just came into contact with one really annoying bugger. If that's what you're asking.
Make sure he doesn't kill you.
I don't think he will. My only pray is I don't run out of mana anytime soon. Or he doesn't do anything ridiculous that could potentially, like, obliterate my health or anything.
Yeah, well, please.
Which, I mean, as of right now, it's doing perfectly fine. I'm just spamming circle and poisoning him to death.
Yeah,
and
please,
he just died.
please be as quick as you can. Are you still not leveled yet?
I am literally about a level. I think all I need is, like, perhaps one more group.
Okay, well, do you see any?
I
'Cause
see.
If not, portal and go to another zone.
Yeah,
Because I'm on the clock now.
yeah. Yep, there it is. Leveled.
Alright, get over here, like, right now. Town and my portal. I'll see you over there. Let's do this. So we got talking to do, which I'm gonna do.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely a way to tell whose portal is whose.
Yeah, do you like it?
It's very green.
Alright. You with me yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's finish
Okay.
this. Talking to
I
Sin.
am present.
This is it. It all comes down to this moment to finally put an end to Gitava. Go, Exile. Together we will save humankind.
Have you spent your point?
I really should actually.
Do it quickly. Yeah. But yeah, thank you for joining me for this playthrough, man. I have loved it.
It's been great. It's been great. Spent.
Okay. Let's go.
I shall strike you down.
Cannot be slowed.
Kitava the Insatiable.
Oh.
Yeah, we died.
Oh. Okay. Nice to know that the leveling was all for naught. Do you want to know the worst bit?
What?
The bismuth has in fact affected him.
Shit.
Stop with the fucking blood!
Oh, we've so got him.
Oh yeah,
So
we've absolutely got him.
So long as you look at the floor, like, and move quick enough, like, his most hurtful stuff, you can actually avoid it. It's just being quick enough. Oh dear.
go.
See, here's
Yeah,
the
he's
thing.
dead.
I don't even really see him because I have to like stand back. Like if I get to a point where I can really like admire the boss, I'm probably dead. So I just hang back. Like, does he look cool? I think so.
That's his heart.
Okay, we did it. Oh yeah, he is quite cool. Oh!
Yes. The world kneels at my feet.
Ha 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 ha. Yes, the world kneels at my feet. Is what
My
she said.
character's response was, now after all this, can I finally be left alone?
Aww. Right, listen, I gotta be really quick, man, so I'm gonna do all the talking and then bid you adieu.
We emerge victorious. It was always a fool's errand, yet somehow your courage has carried us through. I congratulate you, my friend. Your world may have exiled you, but there will always be a place for you at my table. You have given humanity a fighting chance. Though darkness still covers the face of the earth, there is now a ray of light to pierce it. The insatiable appetite of Kitava has been ruined, and you are no exile. Why, you are a hero worthy of praise. May your legend live on into eternity. Come, let us return to the others. They will be needing as many hands as possible for cleaning up this city.
Oh.
So yeah, portal to the epilogue is open. Now here's the thing, Alva. I think there'll be multiple people to speak to here. You have my express permission to do all of it. But like in terms of like if you get any quest yeah, I'm gonna leave like now. You can do all this talking because essentially we are in endgame. The only talking I'll do now is like Lani because she's apparently got the quest reward, but I gotta bounce. All right.
Yeah.
So welcome to endgame. Like the gloves are off. Do maps. Do whatever. I will catch up on this. And yeah.
By the light of Ramako, you did it. You, a mortal, have crossed the threshold between God and man and struck the ravenous one asunder. I'd always held out hope that you would succeed, but at night I would stay awake worrying that perhaps that hope was a foolish dream. But you've done it. You are no longer in exile, my friend. I honor you, and I'm certain the rest of the world will honor you as well.
You know what? I want to do the like toward the future as well. I am. If that's all right, I am gonna do the toward the future talking. It's the only other thing. Oh, Waylon.
You won the day.
Okay, Lily.
You look more than frazzled, witch. Might be time to bury your head in some forbidden occult books for a while, or whatever it is you do for fun. I know folks like us aren't suited to rebuilding efforts and honest work. Just say the word and we'll sail on out of here.
I hope if I sail on out of here, I'll be able to come back and do the other talking. Let's see. Karoe Shores. This is something I've never seen because they changed this. And you can see on my first playthrough. Oh yeah, they changed this. Oh my god, they changed this. Helena?
Commander Kirak has requested your presence in the war room.
Okay.
It's through the tunnel.
Okay, I'm very quickly looking at this. Sorry, Mum. But it'll be super brief, I hope. Crafting recipe. Through the tunnel. What tunnel? What tunnel? Oh, okay. Okay, we got more. Commander Kirak, where are you at? You'd think it would be by Helena, but... Oh my god. Because the beach is like sandy, Alpha, you're not here, like, so you...
No, not yet.
Oh, found it, thank God. Okay. Wow. Wow.
Kirak's my name. Commander of the Citizen Vanguard. We're the front line, ensuring callous gods and bloodthirsty fiends never blindside us again. The Templars kept the true nature of the world hidden from the populace, but now the rower's out of the sack, and we'll keep both eyes open. Or the one eye open, in my case. We've a vital mission for you, Godslayer. But you're not going to believe me until you see this for yourself. Take this map and put it in one of the map devices below. It will take you to a realm we call the Atlas. Once you see the world on the other side and have yourself a battle or two, we'll talk.
Right, yep. Commander Kirak has basically said, like, take this map and, like, play through it. And once you've had a battle or two, we'll talk. With me being a necromancer, I'm going to go with the Bone Crypt map. Right, Alpha. You have my permission, dude, to basically just go ham now. I'm going to leave.
Okay.
But yeah, we now have, when you look at a waypoint, it says Part 1, which has Act 1 to 5. Part 2, Act 6 to 10. And then Epilogue, which has the Epilogue Kirui Shores thing. And then another tab called the Atlas of Worlds. Oh, so cool. So yeah, I will be streaming more of this, and I can imagine that like next time we see Alpha's character, he might be at 99 or something. So that would be hilarious. What I did want to look at just before I go is like whether I can still talk to everyone at Oriath Docks. All those other conversations I didn't do yet, you know what I mean? If so, then that's going to be, yes, they're all here. Right, that's all for next stream. And the other thing that you've got my permission for, man, you know that ascendancy we didn't succeed at? Just go ahead and do it, and we'll consider it part of Endgame. Thank you for joining me on this playthrough. And yeah, I will stream all these conversations. But it will basically be the next time I can get on the game. So Alpha, feel free to talk to everybody. I will catch up with you.
Okay.
Have fun, man. All right, I'm out, guys. I've got to leave Toot Sweet because I got things to do. All right, bye.